I am here right away. I just wanted to fix so that we have Flame and Silver's dailies set in. Okay, this will set up. I was like, wait, did I actually set up my thingy? I did. Hello. Hello. How are you all doing? Get some water. Because, man, I have had a good day today. So, yeah. Let me actually get something real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna get my phone. Ember, stop glitching. I know you're trying to glitch. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm here now. Okay. So, I'm gonna connect my phone. Oh, wait. This is the wrong port. Then, I will do this. You see, I went to some place today. And I want to show some pictures. Did this work? Did this work actually? Do I need to take off the cover? I do. Oh. No wonder this didn't want to work, but I'll take off the phone cover anyway. We went to a museum today. Yeah, there we go. So this museum is a museum very close to where I live, but it's a very historical museum. I was thinking, if anyone were interested, that I show some pictures. A little bit. A tiny little bit. If you're all okay with it. I don't think any one of you are evil, right? Non-evil people, right? You better not be. I don't want anyone of you to suddenly be like, I know where you were, so I came to your door, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? I said no. The fuck, man? This is not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. That's gonna be me. I'm like, the fuck, man? What the heck are you doing? I'm also need to import these anyway, so, you know. My phone is starting to lose a lot of space. I'm taking too many pictures. Camera. Heck, where's camera? I have it on, Norwegian, so, camera. Folder 2025. Okay. Let me go to the phone itself. In here, camera. It's gonna have so many pictures. My God. I see my video. I see it all. I also download videos and so forth from that I have on my computer, and I put it in. Oh god, there's so many pictures. The frick, man. Oh, The cat girl truly did show up. I see. Oh, why am I doing like that? I could just go here. I can do that. Copy. Go here. There's nothing here saving saying that. So I'm just gonna copy the whole camera. And then I can go through my phone and see what I don't want later. My phone is gonna work hard. Aww. I'm keeping my phone open. Oh my god!
L_Bowie subscribed to your channel for 4 months.
Ah, thank you! Aww. That is so sweet. Aww. Let's see. We are closer. We are indeed closer. Let me go to the drawing area and get our goal and so forth. Because, like, we have gotten a new goal and so forth. I'll copy it and put it here. There you go. If people are wondering, Cody is our other main protagonist. So, you know, if Emery gets the same treatment, I guess Cody gets it too, because Emery is also a main character. Also, my phone was like, the heck, man, we're not gonna transfer everything? What the heck, man? They didn't even transfer it! The heck, man? Fine, I'll go in here and doing stuff then. Did you know I have 1,641 images? I know, shocking. I gotta move it to trash. Alright. Here I am taking like, I want to show pictures. I want to show pictures to everyone. Here, my phone. No. I'll delete this one. And then we'll try again. Because it's not connected. It's just being a freaking difficulty. That's mostly it. Like, what the heck, man? I'm sorry, my phone can take 1,600 images and videos. This is the first time I have a camera that can actually do that. I used to like transfer pictures as much as I could. Because, like, if I leave it be, it probably would not do anything. If I leave it be, it will do nothing. Okay. I will show the pictures later, when this is more done. But I was thinking we could draw. Because, well, I was gonna play a game. And then I kind of realized we are in a pickle here, because there's so many games that we can play, and I played kind of everything. So it all depends on what all of you want to see, really. We have Dispatch, which we could go forward with. We have Silksong, which is also a good game we could play through. I shown Octopath Traveler 0. And yeah, like, there's so many we could do. The heck, man? I'll never be able to figure out what we're gonna do, huh? So, I was thinking if we could do art until I figure out what we're gonna do. And to see what everyone is interested in. You know, a little bit of there. I want to set up more reasons to why you should subscribe. So that you all can, like, low-key want to subscribe a bit. Well, more benefits, technically. Like, for example, you could submit a game, and then that game might be going in further. We could, like, set up, well, I don't really know. I am very new at this, so, you know, I'm trying to learn. It's a learning situation. Maybe one day. Do you find fun? Do whatever you find fun. Okay. Well, I will try to figure out. You know, it's just, I don't really know what to do. That's mostly it. So yeah, let me also, there you go. Moving a little bit more in the center here-ish. But yeah. But how has everyone's day been? Well, I already know your day. You've been with me. You've been with me and Crystal. But yeah, while we're here, I can show some stuff I've ordered. Not with the money I got from all of you, but something I ordered for myself. Which I accidentally paid for right now. But I was like, you know what, I'll pay everything. I got my payment early. So I might as well pay everything. If you're wondering, I tried buying clothes at Cider. The clothing store. And I got a new skirt. This is not winter clothing, by the way. What the heck are they showing me? Yeah, give up the 10%. Well, I see the skirt here. It's a long skirt. Okay, here it is. Okay. I found it. Can I take the picture in a new folder? Here, yeah. Browser. Yeah, there we go. Do we already have to show? We do. Okay, this is just showing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So I bought this super cool skirt. I was like, oh my god, look at that. It's a very nice skirt. You know, like, heck yeah. I'm getting it on, I'm getting it, next week on the 16th is what they say. They were like, I'm sorry, you're gonna get it on the 16th. And I'm like, you know what, that is fine. Because it's not their fault. It's the freaking mail system's fault in my area. Because in my area, they mail most mail every other day. So like, if you have it on Monday, it will show up on Wednesday, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then next week after that, it will be Tuesday and Thursday. So, even on the 16th, it sounds like it will be a Tuesday. And if not on a Tuesday, it will be on Thursday. So a little bit of that. I guess the puppy wants to go out soon. He shall go, I guess. BRB. Aw. Bo's been so kind. We're taking stickers out. Oh. Let me see. I got a bunch of messages, actually. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just reading something. I can... Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Basically, it was a D&D question and so forth. I don't like to start a D&D game on December because everyone is usually busy at some point in December. So it's just a time schedule nightmare. So I was like, oh, that is a nightmare indeed. Oh yeah, with that skirt, I bought a underskirt as well. I have it here. Now, here's the thing. The underskirt is smaller than the other skirt. But I thought it would be fine because I have a sewing machine. So I can just rearrange it like... It's one size smaller. I can just show it. Boom. I got a Y one. This is my ever first underskirt. Like, right here. And I'm like, I hope it fits. I do hope it fits. And if it doesn't, that is fine. Because I'm planning on losing weight. Maybe one day we'll just stream of me playing Ring Fitness or something. And you're like, I'm dying, everyone. I'm dying. I'm dying from sweating. Ah! Emery would glitch so hard. I swear. That's what I believe. Are there people playing it? Actually, I should know. Hold on. Meh. I like how it doesn't show the stream at all. I'm gonna refresh real quick. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna close this and that. And then I'm gonna go to Twitch itself. I think it all got in now. Oh, apparently a friend of mine are playing Resident Evil. They played it last time and yeah, I hope everything went well. Okay, let's see. Ring Fitness. Ring Fit Adventure. There are 45... Okay. So, Okay, so without English, there are 2 people having 40 people watching playing Ring Fitness right now. Okay. Interesting. Who knows? But, we are gonna do art. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna open up this. Let me open up Clip Studio as well. Because, number one, I don't know if... Okay, there we go. They usually have a gold sale. And with a gold sale, you can use those to get extra brushes. Now, when I bought it last time, I accidentally also bought like a few gold like clips. And I was like, oh my god. And now I'm here like, I'm broke because I used them on super cool brushes. And now I'm like, man, I miss being able to look through it. Top assets on paint. Ugh. Some of these look so cool. The fuck, man? What if I want a fucking piano 3D thing? What if I want a brush that looks like a pencil? Ah! They also have, like, other stuff, too. Ooh, computer 3D thingy. I am very interested in the 3D aspect, because I'm like, oh. Ooh. Dizzy hairbrush. I'm just casually looking. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice brush, actually. Well, I'm gonna leave it be. The pictures should be here now, I believe. Okay. Camera. Okay, it's all here. Oh my god, I have all my videos of Snickers. Okay, can I sort after date? Will it be the other way, or will it be... Okay, it shows up from the forward. Okay. So I will show the pictures on here. I will show a picture of a very scary hole. Ooh. It's this way, by the way. I'm just horrible with rotating. So, I have been to a place called Vemork. Or, not Vemork. It would be a museum. Is it Vemork? Okay, it is Vemork. Okay, so, if you're wondering, this is the place. This, if anyone know Call of Duty, there is a mission that is represented in this spot. That mission being about heavy water. So this whole place here is a historical place. And I went there with Bowie. Yeah, so I took some pictures. We also have, like, this was inside the whole place. We also had some old places, like, whatever happened here. Jesus. What is it with all the images being, like... Yeah. This is, like, a very old... You know, how it used to look like. So this is, like, a part of the museum that we went to. My phone died at some point, but I did take a recording. It did save the recording, actually. I see it here. They also had a boat. Do they actually look normal when I'm kind of opening them up? Okay, it does. Okay. Then I might do it like that. You know, just changing it. Away from here to... Jesus! Clip Studio! Why do you have so... Okay, whatever. You know. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I'll turn this on. Turn it smaller, but I will do the alt thingy. Okay, there we go. So, there we go. Is this better for everyone? It is kind of better for me, because then it kind of shows up a little bit better. And we could just, yeah, we could go like that. Let me also look at the pictures, so that I know which pictures is being shown. But yeah, this is a little bit more about World War II. And about heavy water. Because the Germans wanted to make heavy water at some point in my town. So, you know, with that, they were like, you know, we don't want that. So they tried to change it. Um, they had Legos as well, which it came this meme. I'm sure everyone knows the meme. We have an old image of how a certain area used to look like before the industry showed up. Looked pretty. I was like, whoa, this is so weird. Like, this looks like something from a fantasy. What the heck? Even I was like, whoa. I was actually in a Auschwitz play kind of place in France with my class. It was very sad. Ah. Here's a different picture of it. Oh, there's the videos here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we actually... Oh my god. Maybe I'm not gonna show the videos because, you know, it's showing people's faces. And I don't want to show people's faces. But here's a old bike. Here's a little bit of how it looked like. Here's another thing. This is like a part of like mechanic stuff. A part of making heavy water. This is more like videos. You can see my pocket. Yeah. You can see my friend. Yeah. She is my manager. She's my manager in media and communication stuff. Let's see, 4 hours drive, and it smelled like ash and chemicals, but even sadder if you think about what they did there. Aw. Here's a very nice picture that was painted. I was like, whoa, this is so nice. Here is a phone booth. They also had a picture of how the town used to look like at some point. Here's another picture of how the town used to look like at some point. It's like, whoa. You know, fun fact. This is a quick fun fact. My mom used to work here. A little bit. It wasn't a long time ago. And it was pretty short. But my mom, before she found out she was sick, used to work here. And used to take me and my sister on these Christmas celebrations that they used to have. It was a lot of art and craft. And I loved it. I was like, oh my god. I can make like Christmas decoration for the Christmas tree. The weirdest thing is they had a gift shop. Overpriced. Yeah. I bought a shirt. And then I bought everyone in a bottle. I hear some houses. Some mini houses that they made. They had a bigger one. Oh, this was a horrible picture. Ah. Here's the old cinema. And the cinema looks like this to this day, actually. The cinema does look like that. On the exact same spot as well. Nothing has changed at all. And you know what? That is fine. This is more on the inside. There are people. That lady right there doesn't seem to be very happy about being in the cinema. He looks like he's not very happy because you can see it on his little arm here. He seems to be like a little bit grumpy, like, she took me to cinema. How dare she? Here's some more stuff. You can actually read some of this, like the collision between the workers. One and police came in. You know, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. But yeah, this is a banner for like independence. They had some more stuff here too. You can't really read them here really well. They had a cool ass bike. The worst part is I feel like I remember it. I feel like I remember it in one way or another. Here's a video of us going in one of the biggest places. More video. I'm gonna go forward. Yeah, most of this is video stuff. I took this in, I tried to get this as best as possible, by the way. I did not really do a good job. Look at me, I'm struggling here. I'm here like, let me try to go as back as forward as possible. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why are you not working? Ah, that is a picture of us. I'm gonna go away from that. But I wanted to show it a little bit. I didn't want to turn all these these pictures. Otherwise, I do have some small pictures, but I took a lot of videos. But yeah, in summer you can walk up in those what is it called in English? In those lines, like if I get the picture. In summer you can walk up here. I did not want to do that. I was like, ugh. I don't know about that. We also went to this building here. And that was great. Y'all have already seen my face. It's not a hidden thing. Like, I like to use a model. Because, like, I feel like a model kind of fit a little bit more. I'm very insecure about some small stuff. But it's also like, I feel like when you're streaming, especially with art, you gotta show your art. And the best way for me is to show my art through a model. Yeah, so you know, that's how we have the Emery model. Also, Emery looks cute. We gotta have Emery as the main one, you know? Mm-hmm. Ah. Thank you. Alright. I was thinking today, even though I don't feel like it, but I want to get it done. We're gonna do the animation. Now, I realize there's something wrong with the animation here, alright? Hold on. I mean, it's Emery. Who doesn't like Emery? Yeah, I know, right? Who doesn't like Emery? Like, I think Emery is super cute. I've had players who likes Emery a bit. I think in popularity, Emery isn't in the highest rank. You know, I'm gonna have this here actually. But Emery is probably in the top 10. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I want to set up a poll. I'm here like, now I'm curious. How do people that I know feel about Emery? I don't know. I do not know. But either way, Emery is like a person you don't talk too much, but you instantly enjoy being around. Aww. That is true, yeah. Aww. Now, this dance has some problems, because it seems like if I do this, yeah, this here does not, over here to here does not fit with the position. So what I'm gonna do is move this a little bit more. there. Oh, that is the wrong side. I need to have this forward. I need to have this right forward here. But I also need to change the category. So let me just quickly... Alright. There we go. Let me also quickly BRB because I need to go to the bathroom. Hold on. Anyway. Alright. Back to drawing. Okay. It was a quick bathroom. A quick bathroom trip. For now, I'm just gonna get this on top. And then I'm gonna see what we can do. I do low-key want to see if I can fix this a bit. I don't know why this is happening. I need to drag this out so that I can see what the heck. This is like one of the moments where I wish I could change this to be like less than 30 per second. This looks fine now. Okay, yeah, as long as it looks fine. Because I'm gonna copy and paste anyway. Most of this, so you know. Yeah, I'm kind of double checking because I want it to be going up with the face. So, you know, double checking everything is very important. And then, I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna... Alright. We'll start with this one. Okay, this is 5. When you look, you want to get all of these to be in one folder. But you don't know how to do that. So you can resize everything. Because it will cut from here. So, you know, we have a lot of space, but we don't need it. I'm gonna use this. Even though I wouldn't use it, I'm using it. Okay. Let's see. Emrys would be the type of person to tell you what she will get you for your birthday or Christmas. I do think I told what I was thinking on it, but I feel like Emery would be the one who knows what you want before you know. And you're like, oh my god, how did you know? And then Emery's like, I just had a thought. And so I was like, I got to know exactly what you wanted. And it was all accidental. You know? It's just one of those situations. Normally I would have chosen a different line work, but since this is gonna be pretty much this, you know, trying to keep it clean, then I was like, I wanted to have something with not much, you know, changing in the hands. Well, changing in the lines, I mean, changing in the hands, what the heck happened there? I'm gonna get some water. Man, I feel tired. And then tomorrow I need to exercise. Ugh. I was supposed to exercise earlier, but there's been so much stuff. And I just haven't gotten time. Even though I want to do it more. Yesterday was supposed to be an exercise, but that didn't happen. Let me also fix the line here a little bit. Anyway, let me see. Look down. I seriously. I'm gonna stick out a little bit. Because it makes sense that the hair would stick out. Let me also do that. I kinda need to look at how I done it and then be like, normally the star is over here. I'll do it like that. Yo, no. It looks like a star anyway. It's not enough right in writing, but you know. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna turn this off so that we can turn this on. Make it blue. Ugh. Ah! It's like every time I look down, my computer cannot comprehend that I'm looking down and doing work. Well, I should also have this on, actually, so that it looks like I am doing it a little bit more. Yeah. Ah. Let's see. Because if I look at this, going here. Did I make those lines earlier? I did. Okay, so this works. I'm just double checking. Gonna be some funny, like, looking versions of Emery here. Is what I feel like. Let's see. Fixing that a little. That would be the last one for the dance team. And then we just flip it. And then refixing some stuff. So that it makes sense, right? It doesn't matter how it looks in some places, but you know, as long as it looks alright. That is mostly the case in this. I do give props to animators who is able to do this every day, drawing it exactly the same. That is like, my god, you have talent if you're able to, like, you know, draw this in a very smooth way. Because, like, that is something I can't do super well. Like, for me, I would need to, like, do a lot they're gonna be able to. Making the eyes big as always. Because, you know, it's Emery. Emery has big eyes. I'm gonna fix this line a little bit. So we have more space for the nose. Okay. So going here. Oh. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. Okay, so it looks fine. It's just me being weird. But how is everyone doing, like, otherwise? I know I need to set up the comic team a little bit more and be like, yo, I need you to look at this. Look at that. Do this for me. Do that for me. When Emery's body type is like a stick, it's fine, because like, yeah. Because like, I have so many characters that either has a curve or some sort of thing, and, you know, I think Emery's great. It makes Emery be able to wear a lot of clothing. And I'm jealous in that way. I'm like, Emery, I want your option. I want to be able to wear as many clothes as I want. As many pretty clothing as I want. Let's see. Prep some D&D stuff. Maybe get some food. Ooh. Clothing is very important. Yeah. Oh no, my headset died. But yeah, clothing is very important. Like, I have... In real life, I also wear a hoodie and a jacket. Well, a hoodie and pants. I'm very good at mixing my words here. Jesus. I wear a hoodie and some pants, and then be like, okay, this is enough. Sweatpants, if needed, you know... Well, not needed, but like, you know, if comfortability is fully needed. Otherwise, it's training sweatpants. But I would love to wear more dresses. But I don't like... Okay, I will share something. I am overweight. I'm very overweight. And I have lost a lot of kilos. So, you know, that is a good thing. But in Norway, you don't really get that many nice clothings. So, I just normally just don't like to buy clothing. But I hope that when I lose more weight, I can buy more cute clothing. Because I love cute. I love, like, super adorableness. But most of it is for very thin people. And then whatever is left is for, like, people that is supposedly like, be like, oh, you need to look like this and that, and I'm like, ugh. So I hope, at least next year, I hope I can lose more weight. I used to lose a lot of weight, and then I gained weight because I started on medication that gives you weight. I'm also on the chubby side. I also lost a lot of weight, like chubby more than the other word. Yeah. I weighed a lot. This is gonna sound crazy, but I did weigh a lot. I still do. It's not like extreme anymore, but it used to be a lot. And I am still trying to work on that. And you know, it's a work in progress, right? Because, you know, or it's like a difficulty in planning out your weight, your work, and so forth. Oh my god, the baby's back. Yeah, that's mostly, you know, why I don't do much stuff in that category. I'm trying to be better in it. I, together, lost 20 kilos at some point. I have gained weight, so, you know, I will say at some point at that. But I have managed to gain at least 4 because of meds. And that is normal, because, you know, that weight is water. So, you know, you can't really do much with water. You can't do much with water. It's just how it is. But I did lose 20 kilos, and that is a lot. That is a lot. If people need the conversion, just let me know. But, you know, I was on a strict diet and went on the gym 4 to 5 times. Went for like 3 hours. Man, I could never. I don't like going to a gym for 3 hours. But I like to... I do need to be better in my eating habits. I think Bowie knows a lot about that. He's been there like, Nova, you sure you want that muffin? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I do. But it's a habit. It's I just need to get out of the habit. D&D, I just need to eat more healthier chips. My gym was 45 minutes away, so okay. I used to use my bike. And then around this time, I asked my parents, because it's a little bit far away. Let's see. Not gonna lie, stupid decision for me cause I also walked back, and after a leg day, my legs were like old ladies. Aww. Oh man. What the heck is happening with the eyes here? Like, what the heck, man? It's mostly because of the how this has been set, but whatever. But yeah, I usually train 3 times a week. I don't do like leg day or some stuff, but I usually follow a routine because I usually are like, I just do a little bit of everything. Ugh, scratch my nose. Let's see. There you go. I'm not gonna lie, stupid decision. Okay, I also convinced my bestie to go to the gym with me for a month. He pushed me way more than I pushed him. Even though I brought him to the gym. Ah, yeah. That happened to me too. But like, I also pushed. For me, it was a situation of I pushed my friend to do more, while she pushed me to, you know, like, she pushed me to like try to do different things, basically. Nova, listen, never do leg day with a man that has waist snatched like a supermodel. The thing that man did to me. Okay, I will not. It's funny, I usually, don't do much, like, I don't like walking, normally, right? I don't like it. Yet I like to be on a treadmill. And it's mostly because, you know, it's a reason for it. It's because I can listen to music, I can do my run, so forth. It's controlled, and then I can just sit down afterwards. If I am outside and need to walk to one place to another, what if I need to sit? And then there isn't any place to sit, and now my legs are hurting. I'm standing, and I'm like, ugh. Now, let's see. My legs still hurt from that day. Oh no. For you. That leg is still... Okay. I will not draw the back of this. I can draw this a bit closer. You know, I have always been insecure about my thighs. Now, it is not too much anymore, because, you know, the funny joke was, thick thigh saves life. So, I mean, I'm like, okay, I feel a little bit better on it. But, like, buying pants has been a pain. I'm like, ugh. I was supposed to take him on a walk, but he got frisbee time too, so he should be quiet for the rest of the night. Okay. Aw, he got the frisbee. Aw. Okay, so now we just duplicate. 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 Well, hi there, baby. You wanted to be here with me? Ah, no, you didn't. You just came in here and left. Oh, my sister's here. Hello. If you're going to daily check-in in our little points, you can redeem that you've checked in for the stream if you want. You probably don't understand what the heck I'm talking about. You're like, what? Hvis du ser det stjerneikonet Helene, hvis du ser det stjerneikonet som under, så kan du se ulike ting du kan trykke på. Og hvis du trykker på check-in, så kan du sjekke inn. I have to say it in Norwegian. My sister is Norwegian, so you know, I was like, I gotta say it. I gotta say to her in Norwegian at least. Jeg ser ikke det. Ah, ok. Da er du sikkert på telefon. Da vet ikke jeg helt hvordan å hjelpe deg der. Okay, we're gonna just yoink. Oh, yeah. And this should be right. hi, Sneakish. Okay. There we go. That I. Yeah. That's it. If you're wondering, we're working on a icon, a little emote that y'all can use. It's a dancing emote. It does need to have some changes, like when it's on the last ones. Yeah. Yeah. It's just some small edits that needs to be set up. But this is looking good so far. For me, making this, I think I did a good job. The only thing we need to do is add a line. Like, I'll do it here. Like right there. Let's see, duplicate. Oh man, this is gonna be a large listing. I'm gonna just do it like that. Drag it out. And duplicate. 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 It's better to close lines where it's needed. Okay, and that is the last one. Okay. And then go here. Drag it on top. Drag it on top. Drag it down. All of them needs a line at least. A line that kind of closes the leg part. So that when we are coloring, it makes it easier for us. Around the leg part. There we go. That should be everything. Double checking. Oh yeah, today, Helena, we went to VOD. Yeah, we're gonna quickly watch. Yeah, it's been set up. It's underneath our lines, so you know now we can color. We're gonna put our base color stuff in here. And we also fix this, because, you know, at this part, there shouldn't be They should mean this side, so I'll fix it. Man, this is gonna be difficult because, you know, I don't want to take away too much of the lines. Something like that, and then we just take away the star. Dang. Well, I want onion skin on. There we go. Cause like, I'm gonna... The heck, man? I did not turn that on. Thank you. Okay. This one I feel like I could just refix it a little bit with the lines like that. No one would know. No one will know. Thank you, Emery, for letting us know about a commercial. Oop, a little bit too much. All right. There you go. I see why this kind of looks weird now. It's because of the eyes. Yeah, there we go. Alright, just to double check. Okay. I feel like 3 is too much since this is... Let's see. This is wrong layer, is it? There you go. Yeah, we went to VODs today. I don't know if you're still here. You're doing such a good job. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bowie. I'm still learning what I'm doing, so you know, it's a little bit weird. I can make this line a little bit connecting here. That is wrong. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me also go here and do the same here. Boop. Seems good. Whoop. Let's see. We have the stream and I'm gonna eat dinner afterwards. We have lasagna today for dinner. I made it yesterday. I could have done it better. I could have added some vegetables to it, but we didn't have time. A lot of stuff happened yesterday that we just never had the time, basically. Alright. Quick watch. Let me also. There we go. There we go. And we turn off onion scan. Yeah! Yeah! There's some lines that needs to be fixed in the end. But that is an easy fix, you know. Just do that, and there's delete. No. Let's see. Kinda preparing everything so we can set everything up. Oh. We're soon done with this. Okay. Okay, quick wash. Okay, it's all set up. It's all set up. Now we just need to do the coloring. Oh my goodness. This is taking a while. It really is. What does people think so far? We need our reference of Emery. A quick save. You know, it's about animation after all. I mean, it could have been better. Like, I can see where the mistakes are, and I'm like, no. Shut the fuck. Yeah, there's like some small stuff. But that is like the mindset. You need to get the mindset to be able to understand it. So if you take a comparison to here. So, you know, and we are using a reference too. Okay. I'm glad you like it though, boy. I am. I'm gonna catch her drinking some water. Hello. Hello, Ensure Animator. Yes, I'm very new. I am doing animation for like, I'm not that good in it, but I'm doing animation and like a full-blown animation for the first time. Now we are using a reference. But welcome on stream. Wow, what a fitting name. Yeah. Let's see. It looks good so far. Let me show the whole thing. Hold on. So this is our animation. I wanted us to have a animation that works for emotes. I've been lurking for a bit. Ah, okay. Well, welcome. And thank you for chatting with us for a bit. That is completely fine. We welcome lurkers here. I'm still learning the roots.
Hello there.
Ah, thank you for the follow. Thank you. All of our little groupers are indeed dancing for your welcome. It's our welcome dance. Now, normally I work on comics. That's what I usually do. But I wanted to set up some animation stuff. Because as a kid, I loved doing animation a little bit. Like storyboard. Nothing like super big. Otherwise, I have made everything to our lovely model, to our lovely background. Like, if I turn this off real quick. And everything else. So yeah. You're free to be chilling with us. Like flip note animations, it's more like a storyboard. Like I learned at like editing with like pirated software and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this and that, and then I tried. I never used flip note though. I'm still learning a bit more. But I learned that maybe in my path I should do comics because that is very popular in my country. Comics are very popular. I live in Norway, and we reread a lot of comics, so I should focus on that path. Let's see. Due to that, you know, whatever is stronger is something you should focus on. At least in my situation. So I stream a lot of art. Now our colors. Should I just get a model? Should I get an art piece? I mean, the model works. If you get the old model. Twitch. Emery. Very old model when you need it. You know what? This works. I would be surprised. Let's see. Oh, there you go. I was surprised if it didn't live in Norway, since you have in Norwegian in your title. Yeah, some people mix it a little bit, or just doesn't understand what it means. So you know. Therefore, I just usually like to say it. You know. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, my model will glitch a bit when I'm kind of looking too far certain ways. I need to turn off all of this so that I get all the colors. Emery, I need your colors. Emery, I need your colors. Turning all of it off. There you go. This is our colors. One. Okay, so this is our reference. This is that. We go here to this and click on that. I often forget to draw like the air thingy. You know, I forgot it on the last, like, this model, last model, and so forth. I might update that when I'm making another model. You know, just doing a quick update, you know? Okay, there we go. For this, I just want this to be in close reach. And I want to drag it over here, but whatever. It's not letting me. Okay, there we go. Now, we won't be able to do this 100%, because, like, and once I turn this off, it will look kind of weird at the edges, right? So, to fix that, we're going to have a outline. What is Artist Alleys? Artist Alley is a part of conventions where you sell your art. I've been to a artist alley in Norway called Retromessa, which is a retro convention where it's all about the old games, right? It's pretty basic with the name. I often travel there once per year, and then I sell my stuff. I'm not that good in it though. I just do it once per year. So my stuff is kind of rare. I do want to have an online shop and then sell more. And I do technically on coffee, but I need to learn everything about the delivery and so forth. What is the rules? I've been unsure about the rules in America, you know, all of that. It can be a lot. But one day I will learn. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You get to learn how to make stickers, and you get to learn. You suddenly have like keychains of your art, and you're like, oh my god, this is so cool. I have some pictures actually. I transferred my pictures like earlier on stream, so I can show a little bit on it. Well, I should have it automatically saved. So like, for example, I'll drag this one out. We have a nice keychain that I made for the retro convention. It's Peach. I made one for Zelda too. And these are like two of them that I made. We also have Notepad that I did. I made this on hand. I cut everything. I glued everything. I bought the package and I made this sticker on top. And it says like Noova-Art and then M1. Because that's memo pad number 1. But yeah, this is like some stuff that I made for it. I'd like to do more, but I am unfortunately in a situation where I can't. Mostly because, you know, I have a dog that needs to have watch, and my parents are in a situation where they can't watch my dog for super long periods of time. So with that, I need to be careful on which one I go to. So I often go on one. Only one per year. Even though I want to go into more. Yes, dog, he's a corgi. He turned 7 yesterday. He's a cutie patootie. He deserves all the pets and all the love. Just a cutie patootie. I have pictures of that too. Of the doggo. I mean, I always have a picture of the dog. I mean, who wouldn't have a picture of their dog? Excuse me, where's camera? Camera. Here. Okay, and then, here. There's the puppy. And that puppy, one of my friends adore corgis. Yeah, he is adorable. Cutie. He's a pupper, yeah. I have some funny pictures of the pupper. I gotta say, MP4. I have some funny pictures of the dog. Because I always have funny pictures of the dog. You know, you gotta have those funny images too, you know? Like... Like, look at this one. Hehe. The pupper. Yeah, here's some other stuff that I made as well for this convention. I made buttons that had like a gradient or like some sort of thing. So like in the light, it will have a different lighting. Like I managed to do good that I sold these ones so quickly. And I have just these left. These ones. I also have peach too. I was so proud of myself. I patted my back. I was like, hell yes, I did a good job. I know what I'm gonna draw to next year. And it's funny, I didn't play Hollow Knight at the time, so I was like, I will play it when the time comes, and I played it. And I got the neutral ending, because you know, I would need to do more of 100%. Why is Walsey crying? And it's a meme. It's memes. I drew some memes on it. Because I was like, I need to just figure out what they do. And I have little time. So I drew some memes instead. Let me see. I also went on a interview that my players are not allowed to watch. Because it has spoilers. My D&D players are not allowed to watch, because if they do, they will see spoilers, and I don't want them to see spoilers. But I did drag spoilers, because I was like, I need to use the art one way or another. And it did show it, because I was going to publish my comic, my first ever comic, to see if I could be have it published. That did not happen. Unfortunately, I did not get an answer from the first people I thought of. And then in the end, I decided I want to be a... I want to go indie. So it became indie instead. So yeah. I see someone try to do a sketch request here. Oh, actually, wait. Or is it just me? No. I can't see, apparently. There we go. I see it. Hello, Urge Cross. Hello. I am blind. I had the line on my OBS, and I looked at OBS. I was like, oh, wait, it doesn't match here. But hello. Oh, no. Ah! Hold on. How do I don't do it? I was gonna click on you, and then accidentally... Okay, hold on. How do I... Mods, I need help. No! I need your help. How do I get my bot back? Mods, can you help me? I was gonna click on to see if I could get like Urge Cross here. Then it suddenly you were like, okay, thank you, Bowie. Thank you. Oh man, for a moment I thought it was Urge Cross. I'm like, oh no! Oh no, I'm so sorry! Because I was gonna see if I could get your picture up. Because I like to see people's pictures. Because then I remember people who they are. Because my memory's shit. Oh man. I'm sorry, Abri. I'm so sorry. You haven't done anything. You haven't done anything to deserve it. Alright, you haven't done anything. You're good. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, Abri. This is our reference. My god, I can't believe I closed Emery away from my stream for like a few minutes. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, Emery. I am sorry. It was a lack of... Wow, your sketch request only cost 300? Doesn't that get a bit excessive though? No? Well, it's more than that. If I do a daily check-in. If you see here, it says here that, welcome Noova-Art. Your past let's see, I have recorded your past history, and it seems like you have 4 out of 15 points and 0 sketch requests. So, you need to join the stream for 15 times, and you can get a sketch request, which is a sketch that goes from your shoulder and up. We got some done yesterday. We have this one as an example. Someone wanted to cosplay as Emery. And we have this one as well. Yeah. Smart. Yeah. It's pretty smart. I got the idea from a friend. So yeah, here's some of it. Let me also close this too. I just put him at 5k, lol. I had him at 10k at some point. And someone actually saved up for it. From what I learned. But then I changed the rules, and they were like, oh man, I saved for it. And I'm like, I'm sorry. sorry, it was a part of the sketch. It was to make it a little bit easier, but also a little bit harder. Let me see. I also like to test out how to make my streams a little bit better. And that is because, like, to make them fun to interact, you know? Because I want people to have fun when they are in my stream. Because sometimes it can be a lot. Let me see. I do need to do more edits of my streams though. I'm not very good at that. Like, for example, I need to do more edits so that the stream has more stuff that, you know, can be shown on YouTube. And, you know, I like to have it in that way so that some people can find me easier. Let's see. I want to make this a bit bigger. This one. Okay. I'm gonna watch it. Okay. Here. Reference. New folder. Ooh. Oh, that's a ish. I think the door wasn't properly closed. Let me check. And the model is going crazy. Yeah, it's funny because it's trying to pick up anything. The model was made with VOD labs, and with that it goes crazy. Like, and I'm like, Emery, stop glitching, Emery, stop being a weirdo, idiot. You're supposed to be the cat girl I run the service. This is not a cat girl behavior. This behavior is anti-cat girl, in my opinion. This is clearly a hate crime, Emery, and I know you love animals, so you gotta stop. You know? Just stop. Get some help. Even though I'm the one who can only help you here. They got the zoomies. Yeah, they do. They're like... Okay, this is multiply. see. Trying to get as many places as I can. Mostly because if you don't, you will have some weird spots where it's not fully colored, and you're like, oh. You kind of want to get as much coloring as you can. And then we use this to just make it bigger. And there we go. I literally just want to flip it. Just whomp, whomp, you know, like copy and paste, flip it, do the small edits, and then there you go. I do literally want to do it like that. Alright, let's see. The coloring process. Yeah, the coloring process. Now, I'm just doing it the way I do with comics. Like, how it looks up close doesn't matter. It just needs to look nice enough. That is how I think on it. Let's see. Heck, man. There we go. Let's see. The bane of my existence. I feel that I am like, the coloring process is not a bad thing on my side, because I used a tool of, you know, the same coloring, and then you just expand the coloring. Oh, we'll use it a little bit here. It doesn't make sense, but you know, we'll do it anyway. Because we can. Oh no, I added it here. Now the problem with it is that with my process, I would need to clean these lines here. And I'm like, oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. And then checking the color that is starting here. We'll do that. Boop. Alright. And then boop. Yeah, this is a very cool tool because this is already the tickets you can have. But if I get closer, like here, and just highlight this, you can see that it's coloring between like certain lines. And I like to use it because then it makes it easier with the lines that I have that is not fully transparent but are like semi-transparent to look like it's in the best effort, right? There we go. So now I can just duplicate. Let's see, actually. I want to go here. Duplicate. 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 And duplicate. There you go. We'll just take them in here for now, because then they would kind of work. I was hoping this would work. Because this is technically the same, like... Is it because... This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is right. Drain this over. Whoop. What if I do that and I just... That worked much better. It just needs to have some small fixes here and there. Alright, that should technically fit everything else then. And then we just need to fix the last part. Because now we have up to here where this doesn't make sense. So we just need to fix it. Yeah, Jesus. Henry, stop! I'm watching you right now. Idiot. Oh my god. Well, you're not an idiot. I know that is. I will apologize for that. But you do need to stop. You're scaring the kids. We're not in a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. We are in a normal place. There you go. I'm just casually cleaning it a bit so that we can have everything in the right spot. I like to do the eyes, like, as perfect as I can. If I can find ways to save time, I do it. I do them. I'm like, I don't have time for, you know, not taking them when they are right there. Of course, I do need to, like, I see that I forgot some lines here, so I'll just clean them away. There you go. Jesus, anyway. I would like to do it as fast as possible, because then I'm done, and then I don't need to think about it. Again, this star is not supposed to be here, so we take that away. We fix the whole forehead right here. And casually cleaning it up like that. There we go. And then there we go. You can actually set up. Oh, you can. You know, that helps me a little. I wanted to have at least 6. That would kind of clean it up a bit. Alright. I do see some small stuff, like here, for example. Just, you know, cleaning it a little bit. Oh, there's the wrong one. Here. Going back. I need to do the same thing on this side too, but yeah, this is good enough. Alright. Time to get the eyes in. I'm gonna have them all open so that I know I can just go all the way down. So the eyes are here, so we want to... Well, they're not fully here, so let me... No, I will not color, like, shade the eyes. I will add a circle, but, you know, that's because it's a part of memory, you know, like, that is probably... gonna add it in, but so far I just like to make some details still be there. I feel very proud of making this emote. Cause like it's an emote for all of you, you know? Now y'all can jam. I was kind of feeling bad on it whenever, you know, we had a raid or something and we couldn't do anything on that category. So now I hope this will kind of help out in that a little bit. I'm probably gonna make more dances. Yeah. I'm back. Sorry, no worries. I've just been rambling. I've been rambling that I'm happy that we have a dance emote now. I was checking out the Discord. Oh yeah, no worries. I can hardly interact. Oh yeah, it's a situation of you have to read the rules and so forth, and then yeah. Love it looks so good. I'm gonna spam it everywhere. Aww. Quick fix. There we go. I see. Yeah, I made it like that because we are not a big community, so we don't get that access of the community stuff. So to just protect our members from spam, I wanted to do it like it. I think I got color here too. That works. Let's see. I thought I had someone wait. I thought I had to wait on someone. Ah! Nah, no worries. Don't worry, there have been people been mixing on it. So, do not worry, it happens. All you need to do is just react on the rules, basically. To, you know, verify that you do have read the rules and so forth. You will also see a place for shared stuff too, because I usually share my stuff in there as well. Let's see. Okay, that is just Emery. Thank you, Emery. I'm so sorry for making you be away for a little bit. That was an accident on my part. It was an accident, I swear. Emery's here like, nah, I knew you didn't like me. I knew it this whole time. Why did you want to tell that I am the most insecure character that you have? Shaking my head. That would be hilarious. Emery's like, I'm not the most insecure. I go on parties every Saturday. How dare you? And we were like, well, I see. Alright. White. So we can color in here. In here. Get this color so we can... We're getting there. There we go. Let's see. I think you need to give Emery moderation status again. I do? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Yeah. I usually have like... I can see it here too. Yeah, it looks like it. There we go. There you go. Okay. Hi Simon. Hello. We're doing some animation. So y'all have a dancing emote. Alright. There we go. Yeah, let's play it. Let me also clean this one a little bit on the corners. Okay. Then I clean that one too. I'm gonna go here and clean this one as well. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Now it's just a small stuff. Because I like to add them. You gotta have Emery's, like, main eyes a little bit. I think this is, like, 100. We'll do it, come on. Alright. Watching. Heck yeah. This looks great. I can't help but watch it. There's some small stuff like the lines, because there are supposed to be lines on the shirt. But I feel like, since I'm new, I don't want to add more difficulty. So we might just have it like this. Because I am low-key lazy. What does everyone think? What is your final status on this? I want to add the lines a little bit bigger. I want to add it like here, but then I have to like make this lower, like here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that works because the lines. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. So now that the lines is a little bit better, I'm gonna play it. So going all the way back. Yeah! I would have normally added like other lines on here and so forth. But I think this is good enough. Yeah. Because Emery's full design is like over here. And like Emery has like lines on here and so forth. I forgot it on the model, but you know, I think this is fine as a first timer. Alright, let me save it. Turn this off. And export animation as a GIF. And I will take it in here. And I will write dance. then it's probably gonna be done so that we can use it. That we can use it later. There you go. Let's see. I want to see if I see it. Sort after date. I'm gonna look. Yeah. Alright. I can add it in Discord right now. Looks great. Yeah. I can't wait. Now looking at the time, it's actually a good time we did it. Yeah. Because I think now it's a good time to see if we can raid someone. Let's see. I want to see what my friends are doing. Alright. Let's raid my friend, Nico. Well, not Nico. The unknown. Ugh. Fixing my name secret. Alright. You all better behave, as we're gonna raid over there, as I am gonna get myself ready for D&D. Yeah. I hope you all have a good time, Ford. I hope you all will like the emote. It's probably gonna be up later. So, with that, you all behave. I hope you all go over to at least say hi. I see you all watching. Alright. So, bye-bye. I hope you all are having a good day forward. Bye.